I can't believe it. Them dash it away. Them dash it away.
Well, we told you that we shouldn't have had Kemba doing the first leg, and we also told you that we shouldn't have had Elaine doing the second leg.
No matter where you put them, same race, same time.
Ah,
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, your channel of undiluted sports content. The DTM crew is here in a very somber mood following the conclusion of the women's 4x100 meters. We come out in my block, it feel like I am mourning, but we're going to analyze the race. Quick and fast, Adrian, just before you get into all the details, US won. Oh gosh. US won world lead 41-14. Jamaica season's best 41-18 with Sherika Jackson running her heart out but never made it across the line first. Germany second 42-03, their season's best as well. Nigeria running an era record 42-22 for fourth. Spain national record 42-58. Great Britain 42-75. Sixth. Switzerland 42-81 seventh, and Italy 8th 42-92. Adrian, give me an initial reaction to this result.
Kurt, gents, fans, extremely disappointed. Lord, if you're not too busy, come by here. This has been a very, very difficult one to swallow. I mean, I had to be drinking water to actually be calm down because the USA won in a world leading time. But when you looked at the Jamaican team, right, it did not function as a proper team. I mean, we got a silver medal, thankfully. And I think a part of that is because Great Britain actually pulled up on the back end there. And you know, Lord help, because the girls ran their heart out, especially the third and fourth leg. But this is very difficult to say. We're sorry, but we told you so. We told you so. If you're going to put a Kemba Nelson in the final four, it means that Shelley and Fraser Price had to start. It means that Sharika Jackson had to run the second leg. It means that Elaine Thompson era had to run the third leg and Kemba the fourth leg. It could not be that between Kemba, who was not on her form, and Elaine, who was also not on form, they were both started. Utterly disappointed. Utterly.
Ricky, give me your feedback on this result.
First of all, I have to congratulate the girls, on getting their silver medal. My initial reaction was shock, but I can't say I didn't expect something like this because we know that Elaine is not in her best form, and also we know that Kemba is also not in her best since she was brutalized by the NCAAs. So she had already peaked, so we shouldn't have expected much out of her. But I'm happy the ladies got their medal, and very unlucky that it's 1/100th of a second, 4/100th of a second, basically, from the gold medal, or a tie for the gold medal. But shock. But I'm still happy for the girls.
Tikat, I know you've been saying if the wheel don't broke, don't change it, right? And they didn't listen to you. They did, and we finished second.
Take it back. Me no
He's
want
still in
it.
shock.
Me no want a silver medal. Tell him to take it back. Tell him to take it back. Me no want a silver medal. Take it back. Come on. Come on. We have the 3 fastest women in the world. You understand? Although one is not on form. You understand? We have Shelly Fraser, who won the 100 meter at this game. We have Sherika Francis. Sherika
who?
We have Sherika Jackson. Jacko. Sorry, because I'm really upset. No blood in my head. We have Jacko.
Blood in your brain.
We have Jacko will win the 200 meter. You understand? We have the 2 fastest runner. Right? We have the 2 fastest runner. Said to them in the previous video, if the wheel don't break, don't try to fix it. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Fine. Kemba came second at the national trials. Fine. But she came into the game. She came into this game and she was not doing good. She was not going good, period. Elaine, on the other hand, came into the game. She was not doing good, but guess what? She got a bronze in the 100 meter. She made the final in the 200 meter. You understand? Made the final and she got a bronze. What did Kemba did? That showed that she was not in form. None at all. So why you trying to reinvent the wheel? I don't know why. But from I see the lineup, I know that wasn't going to win it. I know it. And there it is.
So fans, while we might sound disappointed, of course we are, because the expectations were that Jamaica would have won this gold medal easily. So over 4x100 meters, US is now leading 5-4. Right, Adrian, 5-4. But so we're going to look at the splits for the ladies, and as they come up, the highlighted area for each of the legs represent the athlete who ran the fastest time over each leg. And from the first leg, US was leading. The second leg, US leading as well. Kemba 11:45, US 11:35, but we were in second place at that time. Second leg, US 9:86. Second leg ran by Elaine 10:10. And mind you, when Kemba reached into the exchange zone, Adrian, it looked as if Elaine had to stop.
Slow down.
To collect the button, because Kemba was already slowing down. So the exchange between Kemba and Elaine was very, very sloppy. Third leg, Jamaica ran the world champion, the fastest woman over 100 meters, Shelly Fraser Price, ran the curve 9.97. The only one to dip under 10 at this leg. And the final leg, the Great Britain team, Nita, with the fastest time, of course, they didn't medal. Sherika Jackson tried as she may, 9.66, but couldn't overhaul the Americans. Adrian, talk to me. Based on the leg split, it looks like we lost it on the second leg. I know that is what you've been saying all this time, but based on this, Elaine Thompson era running the second leg, and that exchange between Kemba is where we lost this race.
Well, interestingly, Kurt, sometimes you try to talk and to analyze these races, and you try to call it down the middle. And people say a bad mind, you're taught down people, you're looking at people. But the results are there. USA first leg, 0.10 seconds up on Jamaica. By the time they reach the second leg, they jump by a further point, what's that? 0.24. 0.24. no, 0.24, 9.86 to 10.10, 0.24. So that's 0.36. What it then means is that Shelly and Fraser Price and Sherika Jackson now have to make up 0.36 seconds in a relay. I mean, it was over from the start. From the team was picked, it was over because I mean, you're not talking about novices. It's not me picking a team, you know. I mean, you could have thrown anybody out there and pick, but you'd expect that the coaching staff who are there, who are very experienced, would not listen to all the noise on the outside, but would look at the evidence before them. Look at the runners how they are running. Look at how the team, the girls are in form. Look at the body languages and say, look here, this team, if we're going to go this far, it needs to have been front loaded. By front loaded, I mean Shelley and Fraser Price had to go to the start. Sherika Jackson had to go on second, and that would allow us to actually put pressure on the US team and go ahead. US front loaded their team. That's why they won the first two legs. That's why they won the gold medal. Not because they're much better than the Jamaican team, right? I'm out of words. I'm done. You're out of words too.
I'm trying. US first leg, Melissa Jefferson and Abby Steiner on second leg, and you saw that 9.86 by Abby Steiner. Still running fast, tricky. I know you talk about how brutal NCAA is, but she's one of those athletes who went to NCAA, ran, came back, still running, and then ran an excellent leg for the US. I mean, whilst we mourn over the fact that Jamaica lost this gold medal, we also have to give some credits to the Americans because they got the button around and they got across the line before the Jamaican team. And not a lot of teams can do that, and not a lot of teams thought that they could do that, and not a lot of teams ever dream of doing that. So congratulations to the US. Though we're not happy that they won, we have to give them some credit.
Yeah, definitely, Kurt, because they ran their best race when they needed to. You know, we see where Abby and Melissa Jefferson basically won the race for them, but that is not based on a lack of preparation or major preparation on their part. All their team members ran decent legs based on their potential, right? Our first and second leg did not run based on their full potential. Hence, we had a shortfall going forward to the third and the fourth, to the third leg. There was a major shortfall, and I believe that anywhere in this race, whether you put them on the third or the fourth leg, whatever, that shortfall would still show up, and the US team would somehow catch up because these young ladies are not at their best. So,
And
go ahead.
yeah, and when you think about the US team, Alia Hobbs wasn't part of the team, and Alia Hobbs made the finals of the 100 meters. But Tigat copied on this. Oh boy, I don't even know what to say. Jamaica, should I say a good silver medal or seventh medal of the championship? Sherika with another silver. Well, the rest of the team with another silver. This time we can't jump and shout golden girls, but we finished the race in a second place.
All right. I know that we Tiga can get a lot of flack on this when this video hit the air, you know. But we're not that type of people anymore. You understand? We're not just coming into sprint relays. We're not just coming in. We're not just coming into sprint relays. You understand? I can understand when the men are dropping short fall because there's nobody there. We have three of the fastest women right now in the world. This silver medal, what them are plan for, what them are plan for collect. Jano, I think they should boycott it. You understand? I think they should boycott it and all right. What my
Emotions are boiling.
Well, you shouldn't even take it down, Kirk. You shouldn't even take it down. But
Oh, you're on screen.
what Ricky failed, no, I was going to do a point. What Ricky failed to say, Ricky is saying that it doesn't matter which order they're running, the time would still be the same. But Ricky, let me tell you this. If Shelly-Ann start off with a faster start and give, the momentum will travel on. You understand? She would have got a little bit a jump and no pressure would be on her. You understand? When Kemba Nelson start the race, a lot of pressure on her. You understand? So she couldn't even pass the button because she not catching back nobody at all. So she want it done. You understand? But if she had gotten the button from Shelly-Ann Fraser, knowing that with that speed, she would have, the momentum would have traveled. You understand? Then the momentum from Ilian would have traveled to Sherika, and then the momentum from Sherika would have traveled towards the finishing line. I would got a goal. It's simple as that. Momentum would have carried them. Kemba started the race so that she's not catching nobody and everybody catching up on her. So she panicked.
Tiga, Kemba ran the second fastest split.
Oh, stop it. Don't even do it.
Ricky, they closed down on her.
Kemba ran the second fastest split.
Ricky, they closed down on her.
Kemba ran the second fastest split in the first leg.
Ricky, just stop.
All right?
Ricky, they closed down on her. They closed down on her. It's like the wall that closed up on her. You understand? She couldn't even pass the ball to Elian. She couldn't even pass the ball to Elian.
Also, point of information. The Kemba change to Elian was the fastest out of all the
don't even do it.
Don't know why you watch.
Let's understand something.
Kemba's pass to Elian was the fastest exchange out of all of them.
Ricky, somebody need to get me some water because I'm about to explode. Let me tell you something.
You need to go into the shower.
This thing about Jamaica having the fastest exchange, and that is a gross exaggeration of what took place, because the run was so horrible between the two of them in terms of the time that they clocked, in terms of their running. Them doing this exchange, something wrong. The maths don't add up. The race from first to second leg.
The time, if you look at
Ricky, we're venting tonight. Ricky, we're venting tonight.
6.36 seconds worth of exchange out of the 41 seconds.
Ricky, we are venting tonight.
Momentum.
Because
momentum would have propelled.
Anything you put, Ricky, put that stats anywhere. Ricky, put that stats anywhere you want to put it into. You can try to spin it about fastest changeover. At the end of the day, it makes no sense, because when Kirk flip up back the next one, which have the fastest splits in terms of the races, we saw that we lost on the first and the second leg, and nobody can deny that, because at the end of the race, we ended up behind the United States, a much slower team by individuals. Kurt tell me from the race before that we can't put anybody else out there against Elaine.
Somebody text my time say we can't put a granny.
We can't put
somebody text me. Somebody text me and then we say we can't take a granny from out of the stadium.
But anyway,
put there. It doesn't matter. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
No, you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it. Eventually, the Ilian leg and Kemba leg would catch up.
It is called momentum.
Momentum.
Ilian
had a momentum, sir.
Ilian had a momentum. Ricky, if I'm running a race with you and I get you're faster than me,
100 times, I'm gonna beat you.
Hold on. Yeah, you beat me, but if me get 10 meters away from you think you're gonna beat you?
Never beat you.
Ricky. So what? All right. Why did Sherika never catch? Why did Sherika? Hold on. Ricky. Why did Sherika never catch back the US girl? And
Sherika caught her, sir. Sherika caught her.
Caught her where?
Anybody?
Gentlemen, take a pause.
After the finish, she caught her.
Gentlemen, take a pause. Can I just say something, Kurt?
Oh my God.
Gents, I think we need to bring out the calculators, because somehow the maths don't add up. 3 fastest women alive right now, and you throw them on it along with another athlete, 1 plus 1
unformed
plus 1
fast athlete.
never equal 3. All right? So
One
stop,
athlete
stop.
that is not in form right now.
Stop.
Ricky, the
Right.
athlete
We were
they said
told,
not
stop.
informed. She win a bronze medal and she
Tigger,
also
stop.
went to the final.
Tigger,
So
stop.
She isn't in form, but that doesn't
She
take away
win
from
a
her
bronze medal.
quality.
Gentlemen,
Ricky, she win a bronze medal. She win a
Kurt, can
bronze
you
medal.
mute both of them? I'm just saying, gentlemen. Kurt reminded me in the last show that you could throw anybody else on it.
It's not me. Stop. Don't call my name. It's not me.
Not with Ilian in this.
Oh, by the way, perhaps just to be clear, we are grateful for the silver medal done by the Jamaican team. It's really good, a small nation. It's just a lot of disappointment boiling over. But these athletes didn't just put themselves out there, right? There are coaches and people who are there who need to step back, take the emotions out of it, because this isn't something that Jamaicans aren't used to from little children, right? But you have to step back and make the best decision for the country. I think it was horrible tonight, and that's why we're now here venting and disappointed. Not talking about a world record, not talking about extra cash, but talking about what could have been. I'm sad. That's enough. Over to you, Kurt.
Yes, I thank you so much. And fans out there, we would love to hear from you. We don't know what would have happened if another team was selected or the lineup were different. What we know for sure is that Kemba Nelson, Elaine Thompson era, Shelly and Fraser Price, and Sherika Jackson, they went out there with one intention, and it was to win that gold medal. They tried all they could, but for some reason, it never happened. Well, we know the Americans ran faster than them and won the race. Congratulations to the Americans. Well tried to the Jamaican ladies. They are the ones lifting up the country, the flag bearers, the medal winners. Sherika with 3 medals, Elaine with 2, Shelly and Fraser Price with 3. The sum total of our medals. The ladies have done the country extremely proud, and we're extremely happy that they went out there. The medal never sure, and we saw that no medal not sure in a release.
Medal not put on nobody yard.
Medal not put on nobody yard. The race not sleep on nobody yard.
Just stop.
You know what we should be discussing? We should discuss it right now. Why Jamaica don't break the world record. That's what.
Stop it, Kurt. Over to you.
Anyway, fans out there, would love to hear from you. What's your thoughts on the performance of the ladies? I think they did extremely well. Leave all those comments in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. I don't know if all I was saying signing out, but Ricky, Adrian, Tigat, and I saying be blessed.